Among Us tonight are the Innersloth Developers, Forte, Puffballs and Amy. Join us for the very latest updates on Among Us 2 and more.
Has Forte been killed first every round so far?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
What was your inspiration for Among Us?
Yeah, the gameplay itself was inspired by a game that we would play in person. Just like you turn off all the lights in the house and you draw cards, and one of the cards, it's either all the numbers and then one king, and the king is the quote unquote imposter killer. And when you kill someone, you just go behind them and you run your finger over their throat, and that they're dead. And then you're like,
oh, that's we were talking for too long.
The just chatting kill.
How was Innersloth formed?
We met in college, and we didn't really start thinking about game development until after college, but it was kind of the thing where I really wanted to make games, Forte really wanted to make games, and I do art, but I can't code for shit, and Forte does programming, but he can't draw for shit. And we're like, seems like a good match.
Do you all work full-time at Innersloth, or have other jobs on the side?
At this point, yes.
It's been full-time for the past 2 or 3 years now, I think.
Yeah, it'll be 3 years in October.
Will Among Us 2 feature the introduction of new roles?
So we did a design session recently, and we came up with a big list of all the things that we wanted for Among Us 2, and we got to roles and basically just started bickering with each other. And so roles is like the one thing that we know is going to be in the game, but we don't know anything about.
Yeah, that's part of it. And I think we need to get to the point where we can kind of see how the Among Us 2 feels and then go, okay, this would actually fit. Versus just theory crafting it all in your head, it gets hard to know if it actually will work.
When Among Us 2 is released, will Among Us 1 be shut down?
Among Us 1 will stay until people stop playing, basically.
Yeah.
Do you have plans to make the game compatible for multi-platforms?
We haven't looked into how difficult it would be, but we want to at least look into the possibility of console ports. I don't know if crossplay would be possible because of chatting and all that, but it's something we're going to definitely look into when we're developing.
Will Among Us 2 feature all new maps?
Yeah, we're definitely not going to drag and drop the old maps over or anything. And we're planning to probably launch Among Us 1 with fewer maps. So basically just so that players can play it earlier.
Yeah.
Probably lends itself towards a new map being first. But we do like the concept of the skeleton stuff, so.
Did you know that the skeld is actually based on the Swedish word for shield? But we had to spell it so people could pronounce it easier.
Can we expect more color choice in Among Us 2?
We've talked about it briefly, because we don't have any good colorblind support right now. And if we do add that, then we can add as many colors as we want.
Yeah.
So we're planning on adding colorblind support almost as a default, I think.
Do you plan in incorporating your own version of in-voice chat?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try. We've tried once before and it didn't turn out very well. But that was just from a technical standpoint. And so yeah, I think that based on what we've seen, with our Discord now has 100 voice chat rooms and stuff like that. It's sort of just the next logical step. We kind of have to do it almost. Yeah.
They're also asking if we're gonna maintain the Among Us style in Among Us 2, and it's yes? Question mark?
I mean, it could have changed, but it
just
won't.
do a realistic art style. Completely change it.
Yeah. You'll see the pores on their skin. Yeah, we're gonna spend a month on the sweat engine. Yeah, the biggest thing about new death animations is every death animation all the skins need to be redrawn for it. So every time we add one death animation, I have to animate 15 different shirts.
Can we expect to see Among Us 2 feature hide and seek?
Yeah, we definitely want to support alternate type of game modes. I don't know if we would make an official hide and seek what is it called, like a hide and seek matchmaking branch or something, or if it would just be like a private setting. But we really want to be able to have the games be as customizable as possible.
Do you get many suggestions from players of the game?
Yeah, definitely a lot of suggestions that are there's no thought to balance at all. They're just like a super imposter that can teleport across the map and they can kill with no kill cooldown. But to balance them, they don't show up on the map. Like, that's not even balanced.
Will there be new kill animations and tasks added to the game?
I mean, yeah, probably. We definitely haven't like designed any of it, and like we haven't designed any of it. That's basically the short answer.
Have you always lived close together, or can you work happily from a distance?
Yeah, it was kind of both. We started close and then
we moved apart, and then we moved back to each other because it was really hard, like trying to do game development from a distance.
Story. Is it actually true that only 3 people created Among Us? Is that true?
Yeah.
How was Amy introduced to the game?
Yeah, I think she's in the chat, right?
I am, but I'm dealing with Discord fires right now. I was later on. I knew them personally from college. I've actually known Puffballs for quite a bit of time before college, but we all just like started hanging out, and then they started Innersloth like after college, and they were looking for a new artist, and I was like, please hire me. No, I just jumped on, and this was probably a year before Among Us was launched, and then we started working on Among Us, and the rest is history.
Do you have any advice for people looking at game developing?
Just do it.
You have to start doing it to show that you can do it. That's basically it.
A lot of people get hung up on. I have a lot of friends that want to do that. They see what I've done and they want to do the same thing, but they get stuck on like the planning phase or like the idea phase, and they don't actually produce anything. And I just try to tell them, like, just make the thing, just do it. It doesn't even necessarily have to be good. You're getting experience every time you create something.
Are you planning on adding any extra merchandise to your store?
I mean, I'd love to do that. It just takes a lot of time. I gotta find a supplier. We did have a friend print like just 3 little crewmate figurines for us like years ago. Seeing those in real life would be really cool to get. Like basically like a little amiibo sized crewmates would be cool. I have talked with Puffballs about potentially doing a Henry Stickmin one, but we're not so sure that it would look good as a figurine. But
if it was like one of those wire bendy toys, that would work better.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's like the body is like as wide as like, you know, your charging cable for your phone, and then the ball is like, or the head is essentially like a ping pong. Like you probably could just DIY your own figurine.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like the idea.
Don't know how you do the eyebrows though.
Yeah.
That's honestly the hard part.
Have all the new beta features and game modes been in the works for a while?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy it, because it's like those are things that like we had thought about adding for a really long time, and it was just like super low priority. We just weren't sure if anyone would like it, and like it, you know, bugs and other stuff would always come first, and so it just like never happened. But then like people started actually asking for it specifically, and so we were like, all right, well, it's easy enough, I'll just add it in. I'll just toss it.
Can you reveal any strange bugs in the game?
There was a bug where if one person voted and no one else voted, I think that still happens. If no one else votes and only one person votes, that person gets ejected because only one person voted.
How often do you get to play the game?
Well, we used to play it tons, and now it's more like I don't know, like server stuff. Yeah,
and I spent the past like year plus working on Henry, so anytime I wasn't working on that was just going to make it take longer to come out.
Is it Puff's birthday in 2 days?
9/9. I turned 9 September 9th, 1999.
What? Are you only 9?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
In Polus, is it a drill or a rocket?
It's a drill.
It is a drill, yeah.
It's a laser drill.
Keep asking the real question.
Wait, really?
Why don't they have arms?
They got hands. That's all you need.
That's
They'll be like Fall Guys. Imagine Fall Guys. with backpacks.
I said Fall Guys copied yours.
Are we going to get a baguette helmet in the game?
A baguette helmet?
Yeah, baguette. I mean,
Do you want like a full baguette or like a half one?
yeah, a full long baguette. If you're not
Well, how about-
maybe.
How about a nice focaccia? It's a lot smaller.
I mean, we could just do a whole bread DLC.
I can already think of all the hats and the cosmetics.
Puffballs. Does the rucksack contain a sandwich for the kids?
Yeah, of course.
Could have a juice box in it.
It is a gluten-free sandwich, though. Hopefully that's okay.
Oh, that's all right. You know.
When will the servers be fixed?
Yeah, so basically, the next update is going to add server regions, and so I'm hoping that people will just kind of like do the right thing and pick a good region for them, and that'll spread out like all the players, so then the servers can handle it better. Because right now, I literally can't add more servers. And there's too many servers, and they start taking each other down.
Yeah.
And so I have to like split the server groups up, and that's what the next update. That's what.
Developers, is there anything you wish to pass on to the fans?
Service will be fixed soon. Please don't burn down our Discord. We
Please
only
do
have
not.
one programmer. He's the only one
Yeah.
that can do anything. Don't at me because I can't do anything. I'm sorry.
Well, guys, that is 10 o'clock, so I think that's fair to let everyone go get on with the day. I just want to say, obviously, a massive thanks for getting it together, guys. It's been a blast. Amy, I'm sure you can get playing next time.
I'll try. I get super anxious on stream, so
Oh, yeah.
I was probably just gonna not talk at all, and I'll be the worst imposter. It'd be like 30 minutes, no, just nothing happening.
You could be the silent assassin, just going around killing everybody and not saying anything.
안녕하세요. 잘생각입니다. 어떠셨나요? 저는 이 영상을 보고 최대한 빠르게 허락을 받고 공유할 수 있어서 매우 기쁩니다. 어몽어스 2에 대한 소식뿐만 아니라 개발진이 누군지, 회사 설립 과정, 생명을 위한 지원을 하려고 하는 모습에 정말 감동을 했습니다. 진짜 갓겜이네. 개인적으로 어몽어스 2에 제일 기대되는 건 경찰, 마피아, 의사 등의 새로운 역할, 신맵, 추가될 스킨, 피규어에 제일 기대가 되는데요. 여러분은 어떤 게 제일 기대되시나요? 댓글로 써주세요. 피규어는 진짜 구매각입니다. 나오자마자 살 겁니다. 국내외 소식들로 앞으로 어몽어스 뿐만 아니라 다양한 게임 이슈, 최신 소식에 대해 영상을 제작하고 있습니다. 많은 응원이 필요합니다. 어몽어스 2에 대한 따끈따끈한 새로운 소식들로 또 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 구독, 좋아요, 알람 설정까지 부탁드립니다. 진심으로 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다. 잘 봐.